Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Tap fouled at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lind near the first base bag looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Lind. The tag, and he is out. Michael Brantley will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Brandon Moss will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leonis Martin comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Robinson Cano will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Nobody out, runner on first. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Bounced softly in front of the plate, and a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Seth Smith, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. Hit high and deep to right center. Marte going back at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
A two-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Number 17 for him on the season, and the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. 3 runs already home here. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Ketel Marte gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. To first. Moss is right there. Moss will take this one over to first himself, and that ends the inning. Jung Ho Gong will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Aoki is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, John Jaso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Jaso.
Low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Matt Joyce takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Matt Joyce.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Third baseman.
Luis Gonzalez comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, number 68, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 out and a runner on second base. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Aoki over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Starling Marte in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-3 game. Gregory Polanco steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch inside, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit out towards second. Cano has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Adam Lind will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Swing and a liner. And he's retired here, 1 away. Chris Iannetta will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Lifted in the air out to right. Polanco is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Noriaoki gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Leonis Martin will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Bailey pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bailey with a look at first. Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up 3rd in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. Hot shot towards the hole. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He flew out in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Robinson Cano digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Mariners, second baseman.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The right fielder, number
In
7.
now, Seth Smith. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Nelson Cruz will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Boy, he was just able to reach out and drive that ball out of the ballpark off the plate. Clearly has a pretty long swing, so we'll see what they try to do to him this time.
That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Looking up is Marte. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His second of the game as they take the lead 4-3. Leading off the inning, John Jaso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Down the first baseline, Lind has it. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Matt Joyce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is a foul ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
He pulls this one into right. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ketel Marte is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Lind. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined hard toward right center, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Chris Iannetta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Number 68 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Starling Marte will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Seager has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Gregory Polanco will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Aoki comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder, Nori.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Polanco. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Leonis Martin will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Brantley's after it. Makes the play, 1 away. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game. Seth Smith steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Nelson Cruz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Kyle Seager will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Into the seats, 0-1. Second and third here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
A little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ketel Marte will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Aoki is going to get there. 1 out. Brandon Moss will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Smith, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw. Jung Ho Gong will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. 2 down. John Jaso will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Hard liner to center field. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Matt Joyce strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Adam Lind will get things going here in the Mariners 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bailey gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Iannetta stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. To short. Taken in by Gung. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Nori Aoki. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In there, the base hit. Leonis Martin gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bailey with a look at first, and he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Brantley going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Felipe Rivero is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And, oh, he can't rein it in. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he is out on the tag. Number 68 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 6,
Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Gregory.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball one here. Drilled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Seth Smith steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Franklin Gutierrez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something.
Number 21.
Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
Number 51.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. The 2-1 on its way. To short, hit hard. Gung is there. A quick out number one. Nelson Cruz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kyle Seager will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Michael Brantley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Brandon Moss steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time.
The Mariners, number 65.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Number 55 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now a ball lined toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jung Ho Gong. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
You got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Martin ranging forward. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. John Jaso digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Francisco Cervelli will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Tom Wilhelmsen will take over here with a runner at first. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Two and one. A runner on first with two away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he missed with it, ball four, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Matt Joyce is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Another one sent foul. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Ketel Marte will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Little chopper back to the mound. One away. Adam Lind ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second, one away, and standing in now the catcher, Chris Iannetta. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. This is in the air to left field. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Nori Aoki takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Gonzalez is there for it, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Luis Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Aoki has a beat on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 68 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Starling Marte. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, there is Seager. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Nelson Cruz. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. In now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And he's safe. Jung Ho Gong will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The tag put on by Cabrera, and he is out at second base. Michael Brantley steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Jordy Mercer will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over .360 to begin play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
To Cabrera for 1. Number 55 will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tom Chu comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Tom
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Polanco. Still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting third, catcher, Ryan McCann.
0-1.
Solo shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Cervelli corrals it, and the throw is in time. McCann is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman,
Greg Bird gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Inside.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 55 has got it, and the side is retired. David Freese will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And he takes a called strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Francisco Cervelli gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Into the seats, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Number 68 will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Mark Teixeira will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Wow, tough play.
Castro.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. 2 down. Danny Valencia gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Wheeler gets the sign. 3-1 pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Gung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Starling Marte is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Looking up is Gardner, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Starling Marte. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Michael Brantley.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Jordy Mercer steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Now batting, number 55.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Pirates move in front now, 4-1. Hit hard on the ground to third, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. David Freese will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Austin Jackson will stand in now. Still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Into the box now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Jackson goes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Right fielder, Tom.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back, and it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Brett Gardner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Mercer, 2 away now. Brian McCann in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Wheeler sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Grounded down the third baseline. Valencia from the outfield grass. Number 68 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 0-1 delivery. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Starling Marte stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Jackson, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Gregory Polanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Third baseman
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. 1-1. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Michael Brantley steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Launched to right field and deep. Chu ranging back. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they open it up to 8-3. Jordy Mercer is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. Valencia has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Greg Bird will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the pitch. Drilled to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly. Into the windup and the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 55 steps in now.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, first baseman, number 55.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. David Freese will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
David Freese.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Under it now is Jackson to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Francisco Cervelli steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, on his way to second now. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Number 68 will be the batter. 0 for 2 thus far. Henderson Alvarez is going to take over here in inning
number 40, Henderson Alvarez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Chu on the move, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Number 68 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the center fielder, Austin Jackson. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it'll be taken in by the second baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play.
The batter.
Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is pulled into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Tom Chu will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Starling Marte will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Alvarez has his target. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gardner going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 9-3 game now. Digging in now, Jung Ho Gong. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Michael Brantley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Jackson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Jordy Mercer is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Brett.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tap foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Brian McCann will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Cervelli waits on it. 1 down. Greg Bird will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Mark Teixeira will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Number 55 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
On the move is Jackson. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. David Freese will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Brandon Moss will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
1-1.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Bird takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next,
Francisco Cervelli will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first, and Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the
Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Chopped weakly to the left. Gong gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Danny Valencia will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Squared that one up just a little late. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Mercer is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Austin Jackson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Jackson.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard to the right side. 2 out with a man at first. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Number 68 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, number 68.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Chu moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in, and I don't know how you top this performance as he already has hit for the cycle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
How about it?
Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Jung Ho Gong will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tom Chu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Brett Gardner strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Marte's after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Brian McCann will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Very softly hit to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Michael Brantley gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Number 23.
Shot back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Jordy Mercer is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Luis Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Luis Gonzalez.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Jackson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Number 55 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, certainly not a productive game, but every at-bat is another chance to turn things around.
And this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Brandon Moss stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Francisco Cervelli comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. striding in to start the ninth, Greg Bird, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. This is a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Chop foul right at home plate. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Polanco is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.